I'm making a roast chicken with sage, orange, and cinnamon. It looks delicious. But I have the extra pressure on me because I got to choose the 8 ingredients since I have the golden M under my mystery box.
You picked the ingredients.
Yes.
This dish should be amazing.
Yes.
I really thought you were going to go for, you know, a more Malaysian. I don't know. Why this route?
For the last 2 cooks, I've been going full-on Malaysian.
Yeah.
And I want to show that I'm not a one-trick pony.
Great. Hope that chicken works out.
The biggest concern is making sure the chicken is cooked perfectly. Usually a chicken breast will take you 10 to 15 minutes in the oven, but I'm leaving the breast on the crown because I want the flavors from the bones to be infused in the breast. This process will take me at least 30 minutes. I just hope that this chicken works out.
Sharp feeling. How long we have? 15 more minutes, 10 more minutes to carve.
I'm making a roast chicken with sage, orange, and cinnamon. Time is a bit of a worry.
I left the chicken for 25 minutes. Hopefully it comes to perfection.
The worst thing what can happen is the chicken is underdone and the judges will not be able to taste my dish. I start to cut the chicken breast and prepare it for plating.
Shit. The chicken is undercooked. Shit. The chicken is undercooked.
I'm really very stressed now. My chicken is the star of the dish and I have only 6 minutes. What am I going to do?
Sashi, how's the chicken, brother?
Chicken is slightly undercooked. I'm gonna...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it back in the...
You got 6 minutes, man. You need to get moving. Yeah?
Yep, okay.
Yeah. Let's go, mate. Come on. You don't want to serve raw chicken, bro.
Yes.
Come on.
For me to put back in the oven that chicken breast, 6 minutes is not enough. I have to make a quick decision what to do.
I'm gonna put it in the pan for a while.
I quickly ran to the pantry, grabbed a saucepan, and I want to sear the breast side down. I just hope that this chicken works out. I don't have the time to check whether my chicken is cooked, but I'm gonna start plating it up. I'm just hoping that I did not throw away the biggest advantage I've got in this competition.
Here we go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Tools down. Job done. Well. So what have you cooked?
Is roasted chicken with sage, orange, and cinnamon.
We shall cut the chicken.
I'm feeling very nervous because I didn't have the time to check the chicken. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed for the chicken breast to be cooked. And I'm just hoping that I did not throw away the biggest advantage I've got in this competition.
Don't tell me it's...
You know what?
Couldn't be better cooked, could it? That is
beautifully.
so well.
How good does that look? You relieved?
Yes.
Sachi?
Extremely relieved.
Oh, that is proper. Here you go. Go on then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sashi, there's always this issue when contestants, you know, they've got a strength. Yours is definitely Malaysian
Yes.
style. They just want to prove something to us, that they can cook other things.
Yes.
A lot of them fall over. You, my friend, definitely 100% have not.
Thank you so much.
Number one, there's some serious technique on show. The gravy, the jus, is just absolutely perfect. The balance is spot on between fresh, between orange, between that umami you get from the gravy. Look at how you cook the crown. Look at how you segmented the orange. It's gorgeous. And look at the colour on those crisps. Couldn't do any better myself. Delicious.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
Well done, Sashi.
Thanks.
Good on you, man.
Yes, I'm so relieved. I'm able to prove to the judges that I'm able to cook other dishes rather than just Malaysian or Singapore dishes.
Sashi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, well, thank you.
I'm doing a lamb rack
Great.
and also a beer battered cauliflower.
Beer batter cauliflower, so like a beignet.
Yeah.
Love that idea.
Small bits and pieces of beer battered cauliflowers everywhere.
Good, good, good.
I need to impress Gordon.
Good.
My beer battered cauliflower is the most important thing in the dish.
Can you win this competition?
Yes, I think I have the potential.
Yeah.
I can cook well.
Good luck. Aldo, how you doing?
Hopefully the cauliflowers are cooked beautifully. It's almost like an Indian pakoda or a small donut. That's gonna be my secret weapon today.
I'm making a classic lamb rack and beer battered cauliflower.
And a reduction of lamb and beer. There's no spices in Gordon's mystery box. It's making my life very difficult. I'm trying to introduce a lot of flavors into my dish without spices. To make the sauce, I put the offcuts of lamb into a small pot to render the fats out of the lamb and add some beer and let them cook together. I am a huge fan of Gordon, so I'm gonna go all out to impress him with my sauce. It needs to be cooked perfectly.
Cooking for Gordon Ramsay? Oh my God. I still have my goosebumps. The ultimate feeling, you know, getting your food tasted by your idol is gonna be amazing. Still got pressure.
My rack of lamb is done. I'm keeping it aside to rest.
Sashi, I don't care about your rack. What I care about is a little cauliflower pakora there. That's a genius idea. Genius idea.
I saw the beer, then I thought of why not do a beer better.
Yeah, it's genius. I love it. In a room full of people all playing, or most of them playing with lamb, get the lamb right and put something crunchy and delicious on there. Who knows? Maybe that. Yeah, upstairs. That's where you want to be, on the balcony.
Every one of us wants to go for an immunity pin. If we can be a winner on this challenge, it's an express ticket to immunity.
I would love to be in the top 5 to be tasted by
Gordon,
and if I can win, I'm telling you, it's amazing.
And the last dish we'd like to taste belongs to Sashi.
I'm nervous. Hope I've done enough to impress Gordon.
I've cooked a roast lamb with beer battered cauliflower and a reduction of lamb and beer.
A reduction of lamb and beer. I love that.
Lamb, beer, mustard.
Why not? Good on you.
Now, young man, I'm going to be honest with you. That is worth travelling 17,000 kilometres for, let me tell you. Delicious.
Thank you.
It's got heart. The smartness with the beer batter and what you've done with the cauliflower, lamb nailed, sauce with the beer. You know, you've got balls, clearly, and you know how to dress food and turn chefs on.
You know sometimes when you have a spoonful of something, you get that little...
We think of you being the guy who can do anything with the spice box. But you've got no spice, you've got a limited selection of flavours, and you put up, I think, probably the best dish you put up so far in the competition.
Thank you.
Sashi, how does that feel, man?
I'm floating.
Good on you. We'll float back to your bench, yeah? Well done, man.
Well done.
Thank you.
I have impressed my hero. I'm feeling so proud. The vegetables and the duck, I'm gonna plate them up in a beautiful modern manner.
Oh, it's now too much. Less is more. Less is what?
Less is more.
Shout it at me.
Less is more.
Louder.
Less is more.
I can't hear you.
Less is more.
Let's go. Start testing. Let's go.
Less is more gonna be my motto from now on.
Duck and vegetable.
My mother's roast.
Totally different dishes, aren't they? Totally different. One really delicate. And what have we got on there?
Sunday roast.
Sunday roast, yeah.
Well, let's do this pretty little dish first, shall we?
Yeah, done. Right, let's taste. That sauce is really, delicious.
My kind of flavours, there's a lot of sourness, I presume from tamarind, and lots of complexity from probably a number of different aromatics, but also dry spices.
Love the complexity, love the flavour.
Yeah.
But I just want a bowl of, I want that over roast potatoes. That's what I want. And some roast duck and I'll be happy. I think that there's enough vegetables there to make you think there are vegetables
Yeah,
there.
and they're beautifully cooked. But I like it when all the vegetables are kind of given a chance to sit in it, simmer in it, let the tomatoes burst.
Yeah, it's not connected.
Whoever was cooking this was trying to take something traditional and spark it up and put it in a fine dining context.
Let's score the dish. We've given you 2 pantries. You need to pick one ingredient from each pantry. On this side, we've got strawberries, rum, mint, cauliflower, pork, lamb, and tomato. And on this side, cream, oranges, eggs, lemon, cheese, apples, basil, rosemary, raisins, and peas. Come and have a closer look.
One from each bench.
One from each bench. It's full garden, full pantry in play.
Any combination you like.
When I look at the ingredients, I start having inspirations from home. What I cook for the kids. What my wife loves. They are my critics. They always tell me, Papa, cook with love. It's the same thing I'm gonna give the judges today.
Right, Sashi, step back in line, and you're gonna have to make a decision.
I need to be very careful on my selection of the pair. I want to give the judges a good dish with good flavors and love.
Right, what is it, Sashi? On this side, what's it gonna be?
Lamb.
Lamb. And on this side?
Pea.
Pea. Fantastic. Shannon, good luck.
Mate, this is going to be fascinating. Can't wait.
Good luck, Sashi.
Good luck.
Playing to your strengths.
Yes.
Well done. You have 75 minutes starting now.
I'm gonna cook a simple home-cooked dish and change it into a restaurant-class dish for the judges. Lamb and peas are one of my favorites to cook for my kids. They love peas and lamb.
Make full use of that extra 15 minutes.
Lemon, lime. I'm doing a lamb with spice rub, cumin, coriander, ground coriander, bit of chili.
Hopefully, this is gonna be a history-making dish.
Come on, Sashi! I'm doing spice rub lamb with pea puree.
Just over 5 minutes gone already.
Yep.
Use this time. Come on.
First thing, I French the lamb,
Good job, Sashi. Keep going.
trim off all the excess fats,
Natalie Frenching.
give a good rub of spices,
So this is done.
and let it marinate for 20 minutes.
That looks really good, Sashi.
if I want to get my second pin, my dish needs to be amazing.
I'm looking forward to it. It could be a good fight, this. I've worked with all types of cuisine, all types of ingredients. I'm always up for a challenge.
What about the sauce? Is there going to be a sauce for this?
Yes, I'm going to do a jus.
A jus?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there enough in the actual dish to sustain you as a complete meal? Pea puree, rosé lamb sitting on the plate. It's got to have other elements, this dish. Next level. You're up against a serious chef today. If anyone knows that, it's me.
I'm doing spice rubbed lamb with pea puree and curry sauce. But to get my second pin, I need to elevate the dish.
Come on, Sashi.
Come on, Sashi, show them what we're made of, mate.
I want this second pin so badly. I'm thinking what will go well with lamb.
Come on, Sashi.
Go, Sashi, come on, mate.
Brussels sprout and broccoli.
Come on, mate, fire up. Come on, Sashi.
I'm determined to make this dish the best I've ever made.
Brussels sprout, where is it?
Bring it, Sashi. Come on, run.
Okay.
I cut the Brussels sprout and broccoli, coat them with chili, turmeric, and chickpea flour.
Come on, Sashi, come on.
The judges love flavors, and I'm good with flavors, so I'm gonna impress them with my flavors.
Sashi's bloody good. I think if he can get these elements right and add a few garnishes to go along with it, I think this is a winning dish.
I'm gonna deep fry them later. Plating is not my big strength. I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna highlight the main two elements. I'm putting the pea puree on the bottom with a big chunk of lamb rack on the center. It's gonna be clean, beautiful.
Looks beautiful.
30 seconds to go. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Push to the end.
Like it all falls down, yeah. Bit more.
I'm almost there.
Almost there.
Drizzle the yogurt dressing on the side
Beautiful colors, Sashi.
and put the crunchy vegetables.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away. Well done.
Lamb and pea puree.
What do you think, boys? I'm drawn to a few things that are making me salivate at the moment. You know, those little fried bits of, it looks like Brussels sprouts, roasted broccoli.
It smells good, doesn't it?
It smells good.
And look, certainly the side of the lamb that we can see that looks pretty darn perfect.
Yeah, and nicely caramelised. Look at the caramelisation on that lamb. Look at
That's
that.
beautifully cooked.
Really nicely cooked. That is rock and roll, that is. That classic rosé, isn't it? Beautiful. That looks very good. Look at that. There's a really good contrast. There's a bit of heat in there. That's unexpected, isn't it?
Wow.
Bit of spice in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any more sauce, or is it all gone?
All gone.
I'm gone.
So there's a real play of spice in that sauce.
That's such a lovely surprise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow. That is cracking, because looks very classic and very straightforward on the plate, but then when you eat it, it's a riot of flavours in your mouth. But for me, it's the technical stuff that I look at, the cooking of that lamb, beautiful. The complexity and flavour and shine of that sauce, beautiful. The creaminess of the cooling yogurt. Could it be presented better? Yes, no doubt about it. but, you know, we're in the business of flavour here, and that is jam-packed flavour business on a plate.
Look, the only disadvantage for me, honestly, is just the presentation. Very tasty. I'm salivating. I'm trying to, you know, get all that sauce off the plate. Delicious, delicious.
In terms of deliciousness, that's a A+. It's a beautiful dish.
Let's do it.
Today was a bit of a tough one. I lost control in the beginning stage. I managed to pull myself back. I'm relieved that I managed to put up a decent dish. Hopefully I've done enough to go to tomorrow's final cook for the superpower.
Sashi, what is the dish?
I've made a lychee sorbet with caramelized pineapple custard, and some coconut shortbread.
You've had an amazing record in this kitchen, more dishes tasted than everyone else, and 2 immunity pins. How many desserts have you made in that time?
This is my 3rd dessert.
Wow. If you make it through this week, that might be something you want to think about addressing. We design these challenges to find the chinks in your armour, so be careful.
Is that coconut biscuit?
Yes, that's
Quite
awesome.
nice. I think if you're going to use anything that's, you know, tinned, fruits are a good way to go, particularly lychees. So I think you've been quite clever. All the flavours work very well together, and I think the sorbet, it's quite good.
Sashi, you know, you took a risk, jumping the gun and going for it with those first 2 pantries of dairy and can. But there's a food cost there of a couple of bucks, and you can make something really tasty. I love that shortbread biscuit. Well done. I have to commend you.
You've got flavour, you've got texture, you've got great colour on the caramel, great saltiness in that coconut biscuit, beautiful colour on the pineapple. The custard kind of adds a creamy element, which is great against the ice. Necessity is the mother of invention, and this is a very inventive dish. You've MacGyvered your way out of a tight corner here, and that's impressive.
Well done, Sashi.
I've always been good in savoury, but now I feel confident in doing desserts in this competition. I've definitely heroed the apple in a lot of ways in the dish. I have apple stew to give a rich, soft taste. At the same time, I'm having some fresh apples to give a very refreshing flavour. And I also have an apple puree twill to give the crunch.
Come on, let's go, Sashi.
Yes, George.
The dish looks beautiful, actually.
Beautiful. I love it.
George and myself, both of us are very happy with the dish.
Great.
Service, please.
Hopefully, I've done enough to win today.
Very good, thank you. Oh, well, that's all right.
Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. So Sashi doing dessert, and he's got pink lady apple and cinnamon apple ice cream, some lovely fresh apple on the top. I think that's beautiful.
I think it's beautiful too. I think it's really
lovely.
beautiful. I mean, there's a simplicity in that that's really appealing. Right, taste test. Ooh, it's quite nice. I like it.
I like it a lot too. It is all the joy of an American apple pie in a lovely, neat, bright, summery version. I love the way the apple is 2 radically different fruits on that plate. One cooked down and buttery and dark, caramelized, and the other one just beautifully fresh, crisp, wonderfully cut. And I think what's really clever is that that ice cream provides the bridge. It's light and bright, but the cinnamon pulls it back into line with those kind of wintry flavors of the stewed apple underneath. Understated, clever, delicious.
Yeah, and just thoroughly modern, just in terms of how it's been presented. Really good.